What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today is probably going to be one of the coolest videos I've ever filmed in the history of the channel. Today Luke's Whips is going supercar. That's right, everybody. Today I'm going to be driving this 2020 Audi R8 behind me. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This thing is so stunning. It's decked out with everything. It's the V10 performance. So it's got over 600 horsepower, and this thing, I already drove it, but this thing is fast. I'm super excited to be filming this video today, and so thankful I'm actually able to drive this car. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to today's video. I mean, look at this thing, guys. Audi did an absolutely immaculate job with the 2020 here. This thing just looks so mean. Like it doesn't even look at all what the R8 used to look like, and I think they did an incredible job kind of, you know, transforming into the newer model. They all around just did a beautiful job with this car. You know, it's got these massive calipers front and back. It's got the carbon side plate here, carbon up top here, carbon mirrors. It's also got the carbon on the lip. In addition, it also has this massive, well, not massive, but sizable carbon rear wing. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And obviously this beautiful V10 engine. This thing is so sick, guys. I'm gonna do some startups for you guys, rev it a little bit, then we'll take it for a spin, you know, kind of get my reaction driving it, because I've driven this car before, but this is my second time driving it, so it's pretty much still gonna be like my first time driving it, because every time you drive these cars, it's just so thrilling, especially for me, coming from driving my S5, which is pretty much half the horsepower. So driving this car is literally like a dream for me. So I'm so excited I'm gonna be able to drive it today and film my reaction for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Now, unfortunately, the car is already warmed up because the owner has been driving it around all day, but I'm not going to complain at all. I'm able to film with it, so no complaints here. But I'm going to get a warm start up for you guys, because I can't get a cold start, but I'm going to get a warm start up for you guys, and then we'll do some revving. Even with the car being warmed up, that was so loud and aggressive, and it's so, I'm already basically shaking. Like, I'm so excited I'm able to drive this car. But yeah, let's do some revs. I'll show you guys the interior of the car, and then we'll go for a ride. Stepping into the car, first thing you notice is this sick, like, very sleek, non-existent door handle. You just go under here and pull it, and it opens up, and it just feels like, I don't know, there's something empowering about opening the door to this car, even though it doesn't go up, but just something that feels so cool. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's got this super awesome wheel with the startup on the steering wheel. These seats are so sick, the diamond stitching. Not really much for a back seat, but it's a supercar, right? But yeah, it's got this carbon everywhere, carbon trim everywhere. I'm gonna hop in. This gauge cluster, so beautiful. This steering wheel is honestly like my favorite part about this car. Just that push button start on the steering wheel is the coolest thing ever. All right, guys, here we go. Revving the 2020 Audi R8. my goodness, this thing sounds so ridiculous. All right, let's get one more little baby rev. And that's only like 6,000. I'm afraid to honestly rev this thing to like 8,000, but that is so awesome. This thing sounds so sweet. All right, guys, we're gonna take this thing for a spin now. I'm so nervous, but so excited at the same time. This thing is just, it's like so scary, but like so cool at the same time. You know, like I said, this is by far the nicest car I've driven, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna be shaking. This is gonna be awesome. So let's do this. Oh my God, guys, I'm only going 14 miles an hour and this is still the coolest thing I've ever done. We don't have a lot of time here, so I'm just gonna go for it right in dynamic mode. And yeah, let's do this. All right, guys, let's do this. Oh my God! Oh my God, that is just so ridiculously fast. Holy God. Literally nothing beats that feeling right there. Oh, and the downshifts, let's put it in manual mode here. Listen to these downshifts. Oh my God. When you get into those higher RPMs, it really just starts going like crazy. It just pulls you. This thing like drives, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, I'm used to driving the S5, which is like half the power, like I said. So this is just like this is so awesome to me. All right, we're gonna do a little rip ski here. You ready? Oh my God. This thing goes from 0 to go to jail speed way too damn fast. This is so awesome. All right, one last rip. Let's get it. Oh my God. That is the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I am so happy right now. You guys have no idea. I wish I could explain how fast this thing really feels, because it's just like, it feels unreal. I'm just blown away with that feeling, guys. I'm like shaking right now. That was just so awesome, and it's just like so thrilling. It's like honestly like being on a roller coaster. If you haven't experienced a V10 before, it's like I can't explain it. It's just like one of the coolest feelings I've ever felt. And this car just does it so well. That all-wheel drive, it just like throws the power down in the car. It throws the power down on the ground like nothing, and this thing just throws you back. It's so insane. All right, guys, unfortunately that's all I get in terms of driving it, but I'm not gonna complain at all, because this, honestly, like I said, still one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. There she goes. That thing just looks so mean driving away into the distance. Oh my God. Wave goodbye. I'm absolutely thrilled that I was given the opportunity to drive that car. It was so much fun. It was brief, but it was so much fun. Like I said, I've driven it in the past, so I really did get a feel for how the car drives, how it handles, how that speed feels, and it is by far the funnest and the fastest car I've ever driven. That thing blows my Evo out of the water, blows everything. It's just so fast. I honestly think there's nothing better than when a car comes from a manufacturer with that amount of power. When you try to replicate it and like build a car, you know, it's just never the same. So that is the best, most genuine power I've ever felt, and it is so much fun. The feeling of that V10 just throwing you back in the seat when it gets to like 6,000 or 7,000, it's just unreal. It's like being on a roller coaster, but you're controlling it, and it's so much fun. That being said, that's gonna be all for today's video. I had so much fun making this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you have any questions, comments, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, guys. It means the world. Thank you so much. Peace out.